Okay, so imagine you're planning for a longer trip in Europe this summer. You're thinking about maybe buying a car, have a good old-fashioned road trip, but because of a certain Russian megalomaniac, gas prices are currently a bit too high to fit your budget. And then you get this email. Interrail Global Pass 50% discount. That basically meant 3 months of unlimited train travel in Europe would be around €100 per month. What do you do in that situation? And while you think of that, I'll show you what we did. Our journey this time starts at Hamburg Hauptbahnhof, but we were not staying around for long, because this morning we got on the direct train to Prague. From Hamburg to Prague it's quite far, 6 hours and 47 minutes to be exact according to the timetable. Just for fun, we checked how much a ticket would be normally, and this specific morning it would be around €100. So the rest of the month I would basically be riding for free.
Pasta salad for breakfast.
You're crazy.
Anyway, 6 hours and 47 minutes later, I can finally say,
We are in Prague!
So where are the trash cans here?
Let's find an authentic Czechian trash can.
Yes.
after we found a trash can, we took the tram across town. And after a short ferry ride across the river, we had arrived at what would be our home for the next few days. And it was now time to set up camp.
So now I'm gonna have the tent building instruction video here. Get sticks. And, this thingy. On the floor now. We have these things. That's the cover. And here are
I think you know now how it works. Bye.
And with those clear instructions, we set up my 6-year-old €40 tent.
Hi, I'm Johannes, and welcome to my crib.
And with our tent set up, we were finally ready to head out and have a first look of the city.
So this is the Kölner Dom. Welcome to Cologne.
Wrong city, wrong country. We were in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic, or Czechia, as I think they want to be called nowadays.
That's pretty cool if I've ever seen a cool square. And it's a lot of people here though. So keep your hands in your pockets.
Why?
So people don't steal your phone.
I don't have my phone in my pocket.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Checked out the Staromestski Navesti, sorry for my pronunciation, aka the Old Town Square. And as it was our first day back on the road again, we decided to sit down at the restaurant with a view and have a tourist price dinner.
Cheers.
Oh god. You look
To the camera.
I am looking at that.
Sorry.
Cheers.
What is a visit to Prague without having some nice Czech beer?
I'm more in the mood for a crisp style.
I was also quite impressed with my first encounter with Czech food. Like, look at these dumplings. They're legit making me hungry right now.
Where are they going?
We are currently under attack of wasps. We're gonna try a traditional Romanian trdilnik.
Yeah, Romanian. Look it up.
You take it.
So how do I eat it?
Well, you can pull it with your fingers off it.
Come closer, I'll kill you. I'll slap you. I'm not kidding. You gotta show dominance to the wasps.
How is it? It
I
sounds pretty dry.
try it. Tasty.
I like it.
Is this how it's supposed to be?
I think so.
Then I don't really get the hype.
Well, then it's mine.
No, I'm sorry, I don't really get the hype actually. It's not untasty, it's just like, I don't know, like crispy cinnamon bun. I would prefer it to be a bit juicy.
I like that it's fluffy inside and outside it's crispy. And it's warm.
After we finished the trdilnik, we decided to do some sightseeing. Here is the famous astronomical clock. I don't know why it's famous, but it looks pretty.
So I have no idea what the thing with the astronomical clock is.
Oh.
It is kind of pretty though.
I thought you would, like, that would be the end of your story, to actually explain what it is about.
No, because I have no idea either. I just know that it's a thing.
We then headed onwards to perhaps the most famous thing in Prague, the Charles Bridge. It is a pretty bridge and you have a pretty view, but we decided not to cross it yet, simply because we would have to go back anyway, so we turned around and started walking home.
Do you want to smell how you smell my feet?
No thanks.
No? Then I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Okay, have fun. I am also gonna brush my teeth.
And so our first day in Prague was over.
Good morning.
Nice spot.
This is a very nice spot. Do you like your coffee?
Yes, thank you. Man, you have the worst posture in the world.
I don't have anything to lay my back against.
I should work without.
No, I'm gonna fall.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, you're doing it like this.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too, moving. It's tricky to have a posture when you're moving.
Yeah?
That's why all men have really tough backs.
Now you see what I have to deal with all day. Shit talking.
So it was time to start our second day in Prague. And if you ask me, there's nothing better than starting the day with lunch in an old Czech canteen.
That's sausage. Of course there's sausage in the cabbage soup, huh?
What did you expect?
I'll pick it up for you. There you go.
Say so.
Oh man, there's so much.
This is some proper good food. No, I have tried. It looks really tasty.
Everything together.
Yes.
It looks like it's tasty.
Hands down the best meal I had on this trip. Sorry Italy, but you've got nothing on this.
Here we get a prime example of a Gothic style church, probably from the 1400s. I would say 1443. This is the John Brokoff church. Yeah, no, that's the guy. That's this John Brokoff. I mean, this is the church where he's buried because he liked old buildings.
Well, I could have kept talking for hours about the history of that church. We did not have time for that. We were gonna explore on the other side of the river.
Look, I'm a vlogger. I'm a vlogger.
Just one.
We managed to locate what we think is a viewpoint. It's like looking at wasps or ants attacking some sugar, and they're all seem to gather over there. Okay, so now we're gonna explore the wasp's nest, find some sweets.
I can already see what people are looking
Okay, I get it, I get it. I found the sweets.
Wow, look at this view. Here, just go here. Stop. My God, I gotta tell you everything what you have to do.
What a view.
What a view.
Yeah, the view from here was amazing. But now we were gonna check out the castle.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I remember this lineup.
Is that a lineup to get in?
Ah, nice, huh?
Cool.
I think we were here actually really, really early
That's probably smart.
because standing here in the sun, not so much fun.
No.
Well, the view was nice and the line actually moved quite fast. And before we knew it, we were inside.
We're now gonna try to sneak into the church.
Didn't it say no photos?
Well, it is a mighty church, I must say. I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, this room is crazy.
That's a lot of 10 years for it.
Yeah, I hope there's more. Jesus Christ, you're fast.
Are we allowed to take photos when we
Cool. Look, that's my chair. Why have they blocked me off? I should be sitting on that.
Where's your friend?
There. They have blocked it off for me as well.
What happened to you?
I don't know. I think people are just making a practical joke.
It looks so classic. That can't be real. What is covered here?
What is the secret? Wow. Wow. Have you ever seen anything as beautiful as this?
I'm so glad we made Czech Europe for this.
Oh yeah.
Best spent money ever.
Should we show the camera?
Yeah. Oh, they haven't seen that. Oh, wow. Compared to.
It's gonna blow your mind. Right? Zlata ulica.
The cute street.
Look at the cute street. I can see it for all the people.
Doesn't look so cute anymore.
I don't see the street. Perfect. Not impressed?
The view's nice, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After long exploration of the castle, we sat down for a beer and a snack. And all refreshed again, we decided to walk back through a park down to town.
200 euro carousel? That's crazy. Like 200 years ago, that was, you know, death-breaking speeds. Who needs Paris, huh?
But somehow we got lost on the way down.
I don't know. We got lost. We're stuck here, up here. We have a nice view. Oh wow! Actually, that's a pretty view actually over the church. But I don't know how the fuck we ended up here. Maybe we can just climb down there. Actually, I don't know how we did this. Oh well, let's climb over here so we can get down. Yeah, it actually really is of the church.
Didn't look that big when we were up there.
It's a good thing to get lost.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's go.
You really have to work out. Are you listening? No, wait.
But somehow we got down, ended up at this monument to the victims of communism, and then we walked back into the old town.
You want to buy some
Christian goods.
I don't know.
Who is Christian?
I don't
Is
know.
there a famous Christian in Prague?
I don't know. Any Christian? I guess he must be famous if he has his own goods.
We should ask.
Yeah. So who is this Christian?
Now it was time for dinner, and as you might know, Denise is vegetarian, so we went to a Czech-style vegetarian restaurant.
How would you rate it? How would you rate it?
What kind of scale?
I don't know. Vegetarian scale?
1 to 10? An 8.
That's pretty good.
Johannes is gonna try the vegetarian goulash. Oh, not too bad. So, on a scale, on the vegetarian one.
Vegetarian scale? Yeah. I'll give it. Yeah. Something like the same. 7 maybe?
You better you do.
And after a nice 7 or 8 out of 10 on the vegetarian tastiness scale dinner, we went back home. But there, a horrible crime had been committed.
Hello, I'm Johannes, and we're standing at the crime scene. A crime was committed today.
I'm not laughing, I'm crying, just so you know.
Good. When we left today, we had to hang up our towels here. One here, one here. When we came back, we found Denise's back towel on the ground. Here. Mine, a microfiber towel, exclusive model, at least 20 euros new price. It's hanging here, but it's not. Could it have blown away? I don't think so. Take a look at the barbed wire here. If the wind would have caught it, it would have blown into the barbed wire. Also, Denise's towel was found here. You can't trust anyone these days.
Tonight, the bike was stolen.
Oh yeah, tonight the bike was stolen also. But it was not my bike. But my towel.
You really loved that towel.
It was a good towel. Yes.
Oh, it's okay.
The next morning.
This morning started as usual with us taking the ferry across the river. But this morning there was a market waiting for us when we got off.
What's that? Find a market.
I can already see me drooling. Do we have small money?
No.
Yeah.
You want to try something?
Yes, I want to try something, but maybe like one of those. Get off my food. You will love it.
That's right. That's nice.
It's like a Berliner. Tasty.
That's where I need to head into town.
Yeah. This day we had a lot of things to do, so we had no time to waste.
I'm gonna go and get a shower.
First stop of the day, the Jewish quarters to visit a synagogue.
How do we get in? What's the point then? Oh, there. Well, that's a shitty synagogue. Just wanted to see how it looked. It's not a vintage synagogue. We don't have them in Sweden, I think. I know that one. Wow, look how beautiful it's inside this synagogue. So look at this window. Yeah, that's beautiful.
What are you doing?
This is a beautiful thing that we're seeing in front of us right now. Yeah. Now pretend that we've been there. Yeah, that was a nice synagogue. I've ever seen one. Where do we go now?
I don't know. You're
To the right, I think.
The tour.
Let's go back. Here we arrived at a Southern Christmas market.
That is not a Christmas market.
I do
That's
believe
flowers.
it's a bit too early for Christmas, but
It's not a Christmas market.
you know what? I do like Christmas markets.
It's not a market.
They didn't have any glühwein, which was a bit weird for a Christmas market, but at least there was food.
So finally we're gonna make Johannes happy.
I was starving to death.
Yeah. After having half a pastry and a sandwich, he was starving to death at 10:30.
That's a nice sausage.
Yeah.
Now I'm happy again.
But you don't just go for one thing at a Christmas market, so I took the opportunity to try some Prague ham.
Here we go.
See if the Prague ham is so good. Looks juicy.
Yeah, it is.
It is juicy.
Oh,
Get out. Get away.
I guess the wasp thinks it's also juicy. You happy?
Yes.
Good.
I'll cut you with a knife, boss. I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, she's a bit.
She got mustard on her. Or he's got mustard on her.
There she goes.
Oh well, after that unexpected Christmas market in August, we moved on to our next stop, the Museum of Communism. Like with most museums, it's not too interesting to show on camera, but in reality, it's a very good museum if you're into history and want to learn more about Czechoslovakian communist time. Oh well, after spending a few hours learning about the horrors of the past, it was time for me to get a new towel, since my old one had been stolen.
How do you feel?
Excited. I hope I'm gonna find a new beach towel that is as good as mine. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it.
I'm there for you.
Don't let me down out there, Decathlon.
And they did not. Shout out to Decathlon Prague for having microfiber towels.
I'm done with uphill.
What do you mean?
I'm done with uphill.
Were you never not done with it?
From now on, I'm only gonna go downhill. Motivation, please.
Go, Johannes. Go.
Yes.
We headed up to the Visegrad Fortress. It has a pretty church,
This is a pretty church.
a quite impressive graveyard, and also some pretty nice viewing points. As if that was not enough, it was also the perfect spot to try out my new towel.
A few minutes later.
Suddenly, it was October. See? Leaves are turning yellow, and it's raining, and it's cold.
So we went for dinner instead.
But it's what? Yeah. Guess what? Try? Yeah. What is it?
Spicy.
I'm not a vegetarian. Ooh, it's just falling apart.
Happy?
And after that delicious dinner, we headed back. And remember the market from this morning? Well, now it had turned into a wine festival.
Only thing I could see myself go for would be if they had some Czech wine.
And sure enough,
You've already tried it. Don't pretend like you're trying it for the first time. Why didn't you spit it out? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Only if you're a professional.
Wine tester, my god.
Jesus Christ, the line is just getting longer. Okay, I guess this is the only one I tried.
Shit. Well, I guess we stand in the line with the wine.
Yeah,
I didn't hear the rhyme.
that's a good rhyme. Oh, here's another one! Morning boat. They're magical, you know. Not in the morning.
I got really sticky hands. I'm gonna wash them. But this will be our breakfast. I've been cutting plums the whole morning. 2 hours maybe? I don't know. Something like that.
this is by the way one trick to keeping costs down. Sleep in a tent and eat porridge for breakfast. At least it gives you the illusion of keeping costs down.
Fairness is really important in this relationship because one of us might start screaming otherwise.
You mean? Absolutely her.
Actually, yes.
Anyway, this day we didn't really do anything in particular. We just enjoyed our time with food, walks, and nice parks.
It will look like we're only laying down in Prague.
Prague is a good city for laying on grass
And eating.
and eating. Beer is also tasty.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's pretty.
The beer? Yeah.
No, yeah, well, yeah, sure. And the buildings. It's a pretty good city.
We ended up in a rainforest.
She's funny.
That's why we were looking for Vietnamese food. Get rainforest. That's rainforest.
Oh, I thought it was because it's raining in Vietnam. No. That's a pretty view.
And so our final day in Prague came to an end.
How are you?
But now it was time to move on.
We made the train. Pro travelers booked last minute. Less than an hour ago. We didn't know if we were gonna make the train. We didn't even know if we were supposed to train. We were gonna see.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this adventure. Next up, Brno.
Look everyone, it's the crazy house.